Good morning, everybody. I just got off the phone with a very beautiful woman, and I'm supporting her sister along this journey of cancer. We're going to find that cancer will be everywhere. Yes, it's going to blow up way more than it is now because of blue light and 5G. Please see my show. Also with the glyphosate in foods, all foods, even organic foods. But here's the deal. I just got off the phone with her. Her sister's in the hospital right now. I'm not going to say where. This is not about me against the medical system. You know, our Creator created us, and we are all family, whether you want to believe that or not. And our Creator has never come up against us. That which created us is beyond love. We don't even know what that frequency is. It's so far beyond love that we would have no recognition of it down here on this planet. So I need you to understand something. God has never turned his back on us, or what your God has never turned his back on you and has never lashed out at you. The problem is man is fighting himself, and we are fighting each other. We've been doing that since the beginning of time. Let me tell you my story. So anyways, she's dealing with cancer. She's retaining water. So she goes to the hospital. Instead of a walk-in clinic, she goes to the hospital to get water pills so that she can get rid of the water because she's retaining a lot of water. So when she gets there, she had been there in January. So what they did is they right away, she said, I'm not in pain though. And she's not in pain because she's at peace with herself. She's not in pain because she's on a beautiful whole plant-based diet and wonderful high-frequency nutritionals. But what do? Every 4 hours they give her morphine. Guess what happened? She swelled up just like a balloon. She's probably taken on about 20 pounds of water. Okay? So she says, please give me the pills. I just want to go home. No, you've been here already in January. Now this is the medical system. And they're not all like this, so it's not about me against them, but this is a terrorist attack. No, we're not going to give you the pills. And guess what? We need you to do another biopsy, and then we're going to decide whether or not we're going to go in and do an operation or you're going to get chemo. I don't want either one, she says. I don't want this. Please let me just heal on my own. No, we're not. And if we do give you the water pills and you go home, you will have palliative care, but if you need to be resuscitated, you need to sign this paper here that says that you do not want to be resuscitated because you are not listening to us. And if you do not listen to us, then we will take away your health care. I'm not making this up. So whether she's right or wrong, isn't it her body? Whether, you know what? They believe that they're doing the best for her. Isn't it her body? And isn't she a taxpayer? And when is it that the system now owns us? And the other thing too, don't get me wrong, and this is not about attacking, but you know, medical system is the third leading cause of death in North America. And they help to create the first two because they only treat, they don't train. And then they call themselves doctors, and they shouldn't be doing that. But if you look up the definition of doctor, it's someone who teaches. What are they teaching us? Not to love ourselves? Teaching us we don't own our body? Teaching us that we will give a piece away until there's nothing left anymore? And giving her morphine when she doesn't want it? And she didn't even have pain? I'm not making this up. I'm trying to tell you right now that you better protect yourself. Okay? You've been quiet too long. And you better stand up for yourself. Okay? This has got nothing to do with God. God gave us the planet, gave us our life, gave us everything, and he gave us choice. And we have unlimited potential if we just tap into it. You know, they say stop, take your power back. Well, how about stop giving it away? Well, we already have. We've given it away for the last 100 years since the medical system basically destroyed natural health. And natural health is called destroying nature. When you destroy nature, you destroy humankind. Because guess what? The kind part is not there anymore. So what's she going to do? I don't know. They asked me, what should I do? I said, I don't know. You better call a lawyer because you still own your body and you still have freedom of rights. And that's called bullying. Okay? Let me tell you something. When somebody thinks they know better than you, you better really make sure that they're coming from a place of love. Does that person love themselves? Is that therapy based in love? Are they coming from their heart or are they coming from fear? Fear mongering will only make you do bad decisions. You know what? Just go out there. Ask everybody that's had somebody who has had cancer in their family and tell me that there isn't a story of terrorism. Tell me that the whole family wasn't in terror the minute they heard someone had cancer and then they couldn't think properly and they didn't know what to do anyways because nobody knows how to really truly eat properly and look after themselves or even love themselves. And guess what? You're all just so caught up in your crap that you won't embrace self-love. They say that love is the answer. Yeah, it is in the universe, but on this planet, if you don't get into self-love, self-respect, self-dignity, self-protect, you're going to end up just like her. And if we all just lay down and take whatever they offer us, there'll be nothing here for our children. Why do they call it adulteration? Because you're all so damn adulterated that you just do anything and you're so scared to speak out. Why can't you speak out? Why can't you speak up for your children? Because they're not going to have a planet anymore. All right? Are you tired of being scared? Are you tired of being full of fear? Yeah. The pharmaceuticals own TV. They own the radio. They own the media. They don't own the internet. They're damn well trying to do it. Why can't we band together? Stop fighting with your family. Get rid of the family curse. Start loving your family, but you can't do that until you learn how to totally love yourself. Because if you learned how to totally love yourself, you're not going to go over to that place they call a hospital because you're going to know how to look after yourself because God created nature and it's only natural to be healthy. But it's not if you're not going to embrace yourself into nature and total self-love. Because if you don't become the light for your family, then we're all going to be in big trouble. Oh yeah, so drugs are the answer, chemo's the answer, radiation's the answer. 2.23 people are alive after 5 years of chemotherapy. All right, and guess what? You really want to see your family get sick and then drugged out with morphine and other drugs that the last few months or even the last couple years of their life, they're drooling, they can't even talk. What do you think morphine does? It suffocates the spirit. So if you're not willing to feed the spirit, you will never heal the body. And I'm telling you something right now. This has gone too far. We are in a crisis mode right now. There is a whole group of people that actually believe that going in and terrorizing the body and giving it drugs is the way to heal. These people, they've lost themselves. We've got to take it back. I don't know, you better start wiping your mind off at the door when you come home and only bring love. You better start only bringing healthy, nutritional food home. Stop bringing alcohol, stop bringing sugar, stop bringing snacks, and then using it as an excuse because the kids want it. You know what? What you do in your spare time, what's in the cupboards, what's in the fridge, they all equate to how much you love yourself. I don't need to drink. I don't need to do drugs. I definitely don't need their drugs, okay? And I definitely know that, guess what? I need to get in touch with my spirit. Because when you get in touch with your spirit, okay, you get in touch with your higher power. Most people out there do not want to believe this, but guess what? We came down here. We are spiritual beings that came down for a physical adventure. Don't screw this up, okay? Get in touch with your spirit and learn to love yourself completely, or you will be taken apart completely, all right? Learn to play the game. Have a beautiful day. Go on to YouTube. And go to Doc of Detox on YouTube and watch Where's the Love. We wrote this for everyone. You might want to take a look at it. Protect your family. If you don't protect them, I'm sorry, but this is called the harvest right now. 1 out of 2 people are going to have cancer. 85% of the population has autoimmune disease. The average person only has 2% joy in a day. Are you kidding me? I own my life. I own it. I hold the line for myself and my family, and I will continue to do it. And I will continue to make that difference. I want my children's children to understand that total love and loving yourself is where you need to be, and that you do not need the system, okay? The system does not have a beating heart, does not have any feelings, and it will crush you, and it will crush your family. For God's sakes, become the hero you've been searching for.